Welcome to my new tutorial. Today I show you 4 simple but very useful tricks for Elementor. At first I will show you how to hide content or a section for guests or logged in users on your website. So I already created 2 heading titles, and at the moment everybody who is visiting the website can see both heading titles. At the end I will also show you a free plugin for Elementor that will help you to hide content based on user roles. But if you don't want to use a plugin, this is a good way to hide content for logged in users or guests visiting your website. At first, just create 2 sections and fill it with your own content. You can use a heading title, an image, and text section. It could be everything. Then select the first section, go to Advanced and give the section a CSS class. So I choose the section for the not logged in users. So I gave the section the CSS class guest. Then go to Custom CSS, Advanced Custom CSS, and type the following CSS code. Don't worry, you can find the code in the description. You just have to replace the CSS class if you don't use the same name for the CSS class. So yeah, that's it. As you can see, the section is already hidden for me because I'm a logged in user as an admin. So yeah, let's move on to the second section and do the same. So choose the second section, go to Advanced, and give the section a CSS class again. I'm using user, or I call it user, and type the following text. You can find it also in the description of the video. Just replace the name of the CSS class and the code like you did for this first section. Okay, let's check it out, how it looks on the website. So I'm logged in as an administrator, so refresh the page, and it works. Okay, let's switch to the guest view. Just refresh the page, and here we are. If you want to use a plugin for the restriction of the content based on user roles or something like this, I recommend the plugin Visibility Logic for Elementor. It's a free plugin and you can find the download link in the description of the video. So the next trick is about how to create a cropped image, like you can see here, without using Photoshop or Illustrator or any plugin. So I saw this question a few times at the Elementor group at Facebook, and the most of the users said that it's just possible to create it with Photoshop or Illustrator, but it's very easy to create such a cropped image just with Elementor. At first, just create a new section like I did and set the height to about 400 or 500. You can choose your own height. And the column position to middle. Then go to style, select this section, go to style, and set a background image. No repeat, and the size to contain or cover, you can play around a bit. If you know how it works, it's pretty easy to create stunning sections. And yeah, just play around with the settings a bit. Then go to background overlay and add a gradient overlay. Click on the first color or the second color, depends on which side you want to crop the image. Choose a random color. Don't just click on clear, it doesn't work. Choose a random color and make it 100% transparent. Like you can see. Okay. Now choose the second color and you can choose the color you want. I choose white because it's my background color, and now play around with the location a bit. I will take 40 for both. It's important that you use the same location for both colors. And now play around with the angel a bit, and that's it. Just try out some settings and options, and you can create very cool sections and cropped images with this trick. The next easy trick is about how to add a stroke to a text. Just create a new section with the heading title. You can use the font you want, the size you want, and the color you want. I'm using a very light gray, as you can see. Then go to advanced, select the heading title, go to advanced, and give the heading a CSS class. Let's call it stroke. Go to custom CSS, scroll down, go to custom CSS and type in this code. You can find it at the description of the video. Just replace the name of the CSS class with your own if you don't use the same name. Then you can change the size of the stroke, and also you can change the color. Of course, you can also use your own color. Just copy the code of your color and go to custom CSS and replace it. Yeah, you can create pretty cool looking heading titles with this trick. Just try out a bit like always. Okay, now we will come to the last trick. It's more a feature of a plugin called Jet Elements, but I really recommend it. It's one of the best Elementor plugins, and yeah, this trick is one of my favorites because it looks absolutely amazing, even it's so easy. So what we want to create is a text filled with a background like this. Yeah, when you have downloaded and installed the plugin, just go to the page where you want to create the text effect, create a new section, and search for headline, the Elementor, the Jet Elements widget. So create a headline, then go to styling. Yeah, the text color doesn't really matter for this effect. Use the font you want, the text size you want, and yeah. Yeah, also deactivate the two options. It's really important. And yeah, go to style again. And yeah, you have to do it for the first and the second part, but my heading is just a one part heading. But if you are using both parts, just do the same with the second part. So scroll down and enable the use text image. Yeah, and select the image you want. I found this one on Unsplash. I think you know the website maybe. It's a website for free stock images. If you want to, you can also add a text shadow. In my opinion, it looks absolutely amazing with this effect. And you can create stunning heading titles with this effect, and you can use it on your whole website and it will look amazing. Yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked the video, and I'm open for suggestions. I want to improve my work, and if you have questions, just comment below and leave me a like and subscription. Just an additional information, I will upload my videos twice in the future, just because I will upload it in German as well. So have fun trying these tricks and see you soon.